My view is that it is about time that this report be the final report, and the IC should be mandated to certify the Prime Minister's declaration forthwith, because it has found nothing. It has found nothing that could in any way suggest that there's any wrongdoing. This report, Mr. Chairman, has only 171 pages, plus the appendices to 179, have only put in material that can cause nothing but speculation, but it has nothing that direct to any wrongdoing or inappropriate behavior.
Chairman.
I mean, a number of parliamentarians, knowing that I sit on the Oversight Committee, have sent me information that especially Mr. Craig Beresford have sent them. And you asked for specific examples. I can give you one right now.
And several of them have commended the commission. I can name them.
That's fine, but
Senator Morris.
no, but I'm not going to call names.
Morris.
No, I'm not going to call names. No, 1 second, Chairman Panson. I'm not going to. But you have a situation now where a member elected in 2020 is asked a question. You bought a 2014 BMW. What is the source of your funds? What's the relevance of that? So we'll ask those questions. Yes. And I can give you many, many examples where a member elected in around 2020 again is asked, what did you do with a car you purchased in the 90s? What price did you get for it, and how did you dispose of the funds? What's the relevance of these questions? As a collateral question to that, can declarants or should declarants be asked about the assets and liabilities of limited liability companies of which the declarant or the member of parliament or public official is a member? On what basis do you do so, which is ancillary to that question of piercing the corporate veil? Why is the Integrity Commission asking members to indicate the salaries of their spouse? I mean, or sometimes of their children. And you see, I don't know if this is something that is appropriate, Chairman, because I have advised the relevant member, let them know your spouse is not prepared to divulge their salary to her or him, and therefore he or she cannot so report it. And these are things, Chairman, when we get back to the legislation, we have to make it very clear what limits can be put in terms of investigation.
The government says it will appeal the Supreme Court's ruling that the second tenure extension for the Director of Public Prosecutions is unconstitutional.
Why are they imputing this to the D.P.P. and not to the Auditor General? Because the Act itself, pursuant to the Pension Act enacted in 2018, was to amend the Constitution to allow both public officers to retire at age 65. And this is exactly what the Constitutional Court has found to be valid, save and except the provision to protect both officers in the event that they want to retire before age 65, that they could get their full pension benefit, seems to have been struck, well, has been struck down by the Constitutional Court. We hope to file an appeal early next week and ask the Court of Appeal to indicate that the status quo remains. In any event, there's no order in the judgment, as I'm seeing it, that the D.P.P. should vacate her position. All that it has done is to say that subsection 2 is null and void. And to be frank with you, subsection 2 is to protect the DPP. So if you remove it, the age of retirement still remains at age 65.
Look. Me not think on a year. Me not think on a year.